Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We decided to get some help from the Githyanki. To say that it didn't go well might be the biggest understatement of the world. We showed them Shadowheart's artifact, we saw what lied inside of it, we trusted them to cure us after, and instead we had to take down the leaders of this Githyanki sect here in this area. Now, the supreme leader, I forgot her name, the really big one, is it Vlaakith? They're still around. However, the leader is dead, the blood is on our hands, and we have not left this room yet to see what the consequences of those actions are. To say the very least, I don't think things went very well. Over in the corner on the other side, I found this halberd, if you're interested in it, the skin burster. There's also a room in here that has a bunch of different chests inside. And I noticed, yes, indeed, there's an athletics check to move these statues around. So I thought I would try to give myself the biggest advantage I can by drinking a elixir of hill giant strength on Lae'zel. So if she can't rotate these statues around,
the statue starts to rotate,
and she
but
can't.
Its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Anyone want to get a lucky roll? We might be.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism.
Ooh, no one could do it. Okay, so we're not going to be able to see what that is. That's okay. We gave it a try. The rest of these chests, let's see if there's anything good at them. Few scrolls, Featherfall. We did use that in the last episode. Okay. So Zen has 1 HP, Will has 3. What are we looking at for short rests? We have 2 of them. Spell slots are almost completely gone. Why don't we just go ahead and double short. Really take our time in here and try to focus on recovery. Now, I guess we're going to double back the way we came from. You know, I gotta be honest, my plan was to then kill off all the Githyanki here. If you move against the Dark Urge, if you wrong the Dark Urge, I can't imagine it's too much out of his way to just slit your throat as he's leaving.
Have to keep going.
But there were a lot of Githyanki here. Uh-oh, oh, incoming, incoming. Oh, it's literally just a fight. They have wolves somewhere. Zen's gonna fire off a sneak attack. Are we officially breaking out of the Githyanki monastery? Bro. Let's go ahead and start off with a hex. We're gonna hit as hard as we can here. Really commit to making sure we stay in control of the enemy action economy as best as we can. Will's gonna try to protect that concentration by backing up, and Zen's gonna move forward. I'm not too worried about Zen's well-being. I think he will be fine. I'm assuming the dogs are further in behind this person. Oh, it looks like the captain quarters wolves are coming our way. Rend on Will, concentration saving throw was a success. We still have that hex in place. We're gonna cast Sacred Flame on Ardent Gnurl. That 9 damage is enough to win it. And let's slowly begin to move everyone up. Shadowheart's gonna end her turn right there. We still have aid, so we still have that HP increase, that temporary HP increase by 5. I think I'm going to start upcasting that a little more aggressively. Door on the far end just opened, but the wolves are coming toward. Wait, did one wolf?
My own people seek my head.
Yeah, they do. We're definitely going to need to have a talk about this. Was thinking about Githyanki jumping. Instead, I'm just going to commit to a round of movement from Lae'zel as she tries to get closer to the front of the room. Both dogs are accounted for. I don't know what that door opening was. David the zombie is going to do the same thing. He sees Lae'zel sprinting and he is inspired. He will sprint as well. Oh, I thought it would complete his turn. Sorry, Dave the zombie. My bad, Dave the zombie. They're going to be coming out of that room soon. I don't think there's too much that Zen can really do to be effective here. So he's just going to move up to the back of Lae'zel, and we're going to keep our party moving up kind of like this. Will's still kind of protected in the pocket. I don't think that they will... Let me take a step back. I don't think they'll move past Lae'zel to go hit him. but we shall see. Was the door blocked by the other wolf? That sucks. Okay, the wall for Will has been formed. Can you fit by? Yes, indeed they can. This is a level 6 commander of the creche. Misty stepped into the middle of the group. I don't know if that's the spot you really want to be here. So if the wolf approaches Shadowheart, she's going to be in trouble. So Lae'zel's going to step forward and try to do some damage to the wolf. Pretty good. Wasn't able to finish him off. Let's see if a push will seal the deal. Yes, indeed, it will. Now David the zombie is going to try to come up for a swing, but unfortunately I messed up his last turn, so he's not going to be able to do too much, but he can at least jump in. You want to try? Okay. Sorry, Dave the zombie. I really messed up your turn there, Dave the zombie. We're going to go for a sneak attack with Zen. It is slightly parried, only 7 damage taken. Thinking about following up with a flurry of blows just to potentially make them use more of their parries, assuming that was a superiority die thing. Will is going to recast his hex. We are going to make it a wisdom hex onto the commander of the creche moving towards us. Double Eldritch Blast. One of them hitting for 12 and sending them flying. That will go ahead and conclude his turn. Zen's going to move up just a little bit closer to melee range for attack of opportunity if this guy does move. And now the other wolf realized the doorway is open and they're moving our way. Sacred Flame onto the commander. 6 damage. Will take it. And then we're just going to move slightly closer to Will here. That'll end that turn. Ooh, she feared Zen and caused him to drop the Sword of Screams. He does not have a weapon in his hand. Lae'zel's going to turn around and with her two-handed sword hit for 16 to the back of the commander. Oh my god, that was 29 damage that time. She's then going to move up to the other side of the wolf. She's going for 2 pushes, and she does it. The animals have been taken away. Lae'zel is mad. Now, before we leave,
Still alive.
I would like to equip the Sword of Screams. Did anyone else drop their weapon? We got to make sure everything is accounted for here. Will did drop his. Hold on. Yeah, I was literally going to be like, I'm going to kill everyone inside of this place. If Lae'zel had a problem with it, I was going to put her back at camp and bring Karlach. It looks like there's no problems today. Blue sword. Soulbreaker's great sword. 2d6 slashing. When wielded by the Githyanki, does more psychic damage. You get a +2 bonus on initiative rolls. Whoa! So it's effectively the same as this one I have, but it has a new active ability. Let's see what the difference is. Let's make her bars a little bit bigger. Soulbreaker, 22 to 35 damage. Rend the enemy's body and soul and possibly stun them. It hits that hard, and then it has a chance to stun too. Good lord. Anything useful in their quarters? Oh, these are the guys we saw outside in the cutscene. They were taken in here, probably questioned and killed. I didn't notice them here in the last episode. I've been kind of recording super late at night. You guys have been getting some 4 a.m. recordings from me. Hopefully you can't tell I'm too tired. Githyanki barrier disruptor.
Looks like the barrier's turned off. Lucky me.
It looks like everything is inside of the barrier. I was hoping I could take one of the... Ooh, Githyanki orders.
Lucky me.
Whoa! The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below is drawn a translation into the common tongue. Be aware, cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogation swift but effective. Search for the artifact. Well... Map of the Shadow Cursed Lands. Hold on, that might be useful for us. This map is an act of improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of these Shadow Cursed Lands explored by the Githyanki scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Well, buddy, in the next room, is unfortunately about to be visited by the dark urge. We turn the light out behind him, hit him for a sneak attack. He has 32 HP. We did 19 damage. We're going to follow that up with a flurry. Oh! And he's taken down before he can even react. Zen checks his body, takes the Githyanki crossbow and the bone shard. Ooh! That guy had a roast on him. Over encumbered. I'm the most deadly assassin in all the lands. I just can't move. I wonder if that has anything to do with all the fucking daggers I'm carrying. Can Dave the Zombie stealth? No, I don't think he can. Okay, so Shadowheart and David are going to stand back a little bit. Zen can get closer to this guy, and that's okay. And Lae'zel has disadvantage on stealth checks because of that armor. But as long as she doesn't get too close, she's fine. So we at least have 2 people right here ready to go. Ooh, might be a good idea to clear this room out first. Looks like that mountain path might lead somewhere too. They would see me coming. If we don't kill this guy right away, and I don't think I have enough damage to do it before this guy turns around. So let me close this door. If we do get into a bigger fight, maybe they won't aggro. Surprise rounds. Does a lot of damage. Flurry. Wait, I could just sneak attack again, save the key point. Okay. We did get aggro from the very 2 in the room I was thinking we were safe from. Zin's going to move through, close the door, and literally just try to stand here and block it with his body. We'll see how they react. Ooh, next room guy is surprised, but not both of them in this room. Well, that is confusing. That is pretty confusing. We are invisible. Let me close this door again. So it's this guy, right? I'll move up behind him. Not going to do anything this turn. Need to save my invisibility. So they're not going to act. Oh, they are a little bit. Did my invisibility end? No, they're both just pre-casting jump. Okay, the jig's up, boys. I'm going to go in with... I don't have advantage on the target. I think I might fall back. Let them be surprised by our team. Yeah, Lae'zel's going to move closer to the wall. Will and Shadowheart are both going to fall back to the doorway. And now... Shadowheart, please move to the doorway. Dave the Zombie can run forward. Yes! Dave the Zombie has joined the battle. He's not afraid. Okay, so Zen is going to just... Is this disadvantage? Am I too close? God, I just don't have advantage. I don't want to... I kind of do want to stealth at the end of this turn, so I don't want to mess that up. So let's just do a ranged attack. Nice. I'm going to run this way, and then we're going to sneak as our bonus action. They know that Dave the Zombie's here, so they'll move this way. At least they may not focus on me right at the start. The warriors from the other room are starting to move down, so much for my stealth approach. You know, I felt pretty good about that at the beginning. Is she not able to figure out the door on her turn? Because I am a big fan of that. We could try to put some kind of darkness down to protect us in this hallway, potentially, but I think they could see through the other side of it. Dash being used, he likely has an attack still in the chamber. They've gone. Find them. I passed the stealth check. He doesn't see me standing in the middle of the hallway. We use sneak attack. I will flurry for a little bit more damage, and that will end my turn. While he's standing there thinking about that, Lae'zel's going to move in. Oh, and go for the hit. There we go. His head falls to the ground soon after. Perfect introduction into the fight. Will and Lae'zel look like they have been pulled in. Although, whose turn is it right now? Okay.
I have to keep going.
Okay, it's these guys. Okay, I was confused. We still have aid. We don't need to do anything with that. The 2 coming through the door, I think that's totally fine. If we can Sacred Flame one, I'll try. We're hitting the youth! And Will can't move on his turn. It's only Shadowheart's turn. Very confusing. on those upper portraits. An attack coming in for Zen does not connect. Dave the zombie sees it happening, moves up for a hit of 0 of his own. And that will conclude our turn. Zen now goes for the sneak attack. 80% chance to hit. It does for 18 damage. Flurry of blows follow-up. We connect for another 10. Now Lae'zel moves for a 50% chance to hit. And she does for 29 damage. And we have a second Dave the zombie. Lae'zel is then going... I was thinking about shadow stepping forward, but it's only once per long rest. So we're going to jump forward instead. And we are going to action surge to then try to take down the youth on the stairs, which she does with a single blow. Her next swing goes for the next... Whoa! Lae'zel is angry. Zen goes into the next room, clouded in shadow for the time being. The quarter mistress is still in here, the level 5 vendor. We're gonna enter turn-based mode. It didn't work. She saw the zombie. Uh-oh. Zen's not in combat yet. He moves in with a sneak attack. It does 20 damage flat. That's what I like to see. Now, Lae'zel goes for the swing, 55% chance to miss. She rolled a 1 and then hits for 25 after. If I can hit for the butt of my weapon. There we go. That was enough to take her down. And now we will stab her in the heart. So, wow, we actually get a lot of her good inventory. Increases the wearer's dexterity score to 18. Wait. We just had our chess piece that does the same thing. That means... Wait, that increases it to 2. Wait a minute. Wait. This increases it by 2. This sets it to 18. Where'd they go? So theoretically, I could have 20 dex right now. I have 18. So this is permanently 18. It can't have any bonuses. Okay, these would be really good govs for Karlach, I think, because that would help her natural AC more, but not when she's wearing that heavy armor that she's in right now. Okay, interesting item. I don't think Zen's going to use it right now, but we'll put it away. This could be good. Short sword. Let me know what you think of this. I'm really hesitant to use it. I know that I'm getting 4 psychic damage from the Sword of Screams. And the bonuses on this could be good, especially the easier critical hit chance and the advantage thing. But I don't know. I'm just afraid to give up any damage. Brand the Weak, Githyanki Longsword, and a Defender's Flail. Shadowheart's going to disguise self. She's going to be a Dragonborn. And then we're going to just cast Speak with Dead and see what we got.
The corpse does not respond.
That's fine. We can recast it for the whole day. I realized as I was walking away, well, really right now, that I should probably go back and talk to the Githyanki leader with Speak with Dead. So we're going to head back to the chamber and see if we can do that. You know, I am kind of surprised that Lae'zel is on board with this plan. She didn't want us to steal any of the eggs before, you remember? I wonder if she's changed her mind about that too. She's really being quite liberal with just slaying everyone that is her kin. Oh, this might be a slight problem. He was turned into nothing but blood and guts. He's too damaged to talk to anyway. Well, if we take a look at the map, this is the area we just fought those vendors in, and we know there's an exit outside there. But it looks like there might be 2 more chambers inside of this monastery that we have not explored yet. And if we do want to take one of those eggs, this looks like it's the best place to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, Githyanki in one of the nearby rooms. Zen's going to break off from the group and try to make his way over to that door to hopefully close it. Then we might be able to split this fight off a little differently. Is that a mural? I think it is. Don't have the best view of it just yet. Nicely done.
I wanted the easy path.
They might still aggro like we saw last time, but I'm still going to try this at the very least. Been a while since I saved, so let's remedy that. Everyone else should at least get into a position where they can help if they need to. And we'll move Lazel up to the front of the room, just in case those guys do run towards us. Zen is going to approach, sneak attack in hand, ready to go. 99% chance to hit. We do. I called it early for 17. We're then going to sneak attack one more time for 30 damage. That's officially the hardest Zen has hit so far. Okay, that went perfectly. Sneak back down. There is someone else on the other side here. We are going to shadow step behind him. Misty step. We are still stealthed. That's so perfect. Now, sneak attack. That was a pretty good hit. Sneak attack again for our surprise round. 35 damage. That's officially the hardest I've ever hit. One time I watched this cut of Lord of the Rings where every time Sam took a step further away from the Shire, they would cut back to the scene where at the beginning of the first movie, he was walking away from the Shire, and they would literally just repeat, "This is the furthest I've been away from the Shire." Every single step that he took, it was so hilarious. There was no progress made. Oh, mage hand in this room. 2 enemies on the other side at least. Although they are young Githyanki. They're probably just practicing their mage hand in here. Man, this place is bigger than I thought. Okay, Zen's gonna close this door. And double back to his team. Whoa! That's not what I expected. We have a warrior in here too. This place is looking a little more abandoned. Okay, so we know what lies ahead of us. Let's go back and deal with this room that's right next to our entire team. Oh, that was lucky. Wow, that was lucky. Well, shit, my dude. These guys are mostly turned around. Zend is going to enter the room. These are youths again. Which feels bad to say. I can just keep killing youths. That was a one shot. We go invisible. Mental instruction. Well, this will be fun. Especially if I can keep one-shotting. Do you think he's going to detect me? He did not. The fight reset. It must have been a ghost. That's the only explanation. We go again. I'm then going to go over here and sneak attack this one, too. That wasn't a kill. That's a problem. Wait, that was surprise round, so it's not a problem. It wasn't surprise round? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deflect missile, yes. It still knocked me down. Piercing shot should have had disadvantage there. He didn't care at all. Well, Lazel sees that this isn't going well for the Dark Urge anymore, so she begins to enter the room. Stealth failed, that's okay. Will is going to step out. Wait, Zen's fucking dead? Damn. Bro, I didn't even see what happened. What's my combat log say? So he knocked me down, right? And then he just walks up and the youths punch me to death. Bro, I literally thought I was going to be fine. That's why I was just trying to get everyone else into position. I thought that was going to be nothing. We're going to hex the leader to get Will in combat. Now Lazel is going to march forward. 50% chance to hit on the warfare instructor. She does not for the first swing. The second swing hits for 28. Zen's still down on the ground. That is kind of a problem. On his turn, he's only going to be able to stand up, but we need to get him standing up. So Shadowheart is going to approach, and with a level 1 healing word, he will rise again. And that will conclude all of my turns that I can end. Oh, this is an Ardent, so they're not a student. 16 damage being done with some kind of psychic power. Will's going to continue to focus on the youth surrounding Zen. Good damage. Should have done more. Did he have temporary HP? I'm also going to action surge here. This seems pretty important. And we're going to focus that same target again. Just try to remove them from the battle here if possible. On Shadowheart's turn, we're going to cast Shield of Faith on Zen to protect that HP. And then to protect her concentration, she's going to move up to the door and close it. That way the battle's happening in there, and she's back here. David the Zombie is just going to keep her company. Now, Zen isn't going to be able to do too much, but at the very least, we can disengage. Head back through the door. We probably have enough movement. And protect ourselves on the other side. Yes. Attack of opportunity as the Githyanki tries to move away from Lae'zel. He casts mental instruction on one of his allies in the center of the room. 2 shots on Will, both miss. One of them is critical. Now we're seeing that youth dash to the front. He was told to go fight Lae'zel. How do you think that's going to go for him? Another dash to the back of the room. So, that's one swing. He's dead. We're also going to use Second Wind to help out Lae'zel's HP a little bit. I imagine she's about to take a beating. No, she moves forward again, and there's going to be no more commands from that guy. And we position close to the ardent Githyanki for an attack of opportunity if they move away. Crown of Madness was used, and he is concentrating on it. That is scary. Will's going to open up this door here, and that's going to release Dave the Zombie, who moves around to hit the Githyanki youth, but it does not connect. We'll go ahead and flank there, too. Let's cast a Sacred Flame on the same Githyanki. That doesn't connect either. So, Will is going to increase... How do I do this? How do I do this, Will? Oh, this is what I want. Distance Spell. Eldritch Blast. Now he can cast that from the doorway and still hit this person in here. 72% with disadvantage. That was enough, and it broke the concentration, so Lae'zel is no longer angry at me. I'm really proud of that. That was awesome. Small chance to push. It does not happen, and we are going to end our turns. Oh, it's Zen's turn. I thought she was going to attack. Well, there we go. Sneak attack to the back. She dodges. What in the heck? She goes for a hit on Zen. It does not connect. Lae'zel, sick of all of this trifling nonsense, makes her way across the room. She's going to fire off a crossbow bolt from her Githyanki crossbow. It does connect, but does not kill the target. Will's going to go for a melee swing for 5. Shadowheart's going to Sacred Flame. And Dave the Zombie's going for a swing. 1 HP remains. Goodness gracious. You are so durable. Crap. You know what? You're fine. You're fine, right, Lae'zel? No one's mad? Oh, my God. I think that student should have been in charge. They could have really given a lot of actionable tips to the rest of the Githyanki in this room, I feel like. Shadowheart's going to cast a level 3 Cure Wounds.
Take you.
Man, that did not give a lot of HP back. Level 3 is 3d8 plus 3. That's all I got? That could have been up to 27 health, plus the bonus that she has. All right, give him a level 2. We're officially tapped. Zen is going to drink a few of these potions that he sent over to Shadowheart as well. Oh, Shadowheart is drinking them. No, Zen. All right, everybody down. We're going to check out this green room next. So, one thing we can do with Zen now. If we ever find ourselves in a position like this, minor illusion behind the target.
Entirely too empty.
Turn-based mode now.
Eggs at the very least.
Zen is going to use a cunning action dash. That will get him directly behind the target. Look at this stealth entrance here. Because no time is passing because of turn-based mode, this gets us into a position for a sneak attack, which he parried the majority of.
Future ends now.
Another sneak attack, which he dodged, and then a disengage, so I can get back to my friends who are all stuck in the doorway. Let me move literally everyone back. Zen's gonna book it with that disengage. Oh, it's beautiful. It closed the door behind him. Yeah, I'd be surprised too. Somehow Dave the zombie's in combat, so we're just gonna put him right in front of the doorway. And I'm assuming these guys are gonna start just booking it towards us. We'll fight them right here in the open. That gets rid of all of, or excuse me, we won't fight them here in the open. We'll fight them in this hallway. That gets rid of all of their high ground bonuses. They're already using their Misty Steps to get over here. I'm just going to keep running. And then for our actual party composition, Will's going to move back. Shadowheart is going to move back. Lae'zel will hold the door. And David will hold the door. Okay, perfect. Intern. Oh, we can't even see what's going on in the other room now. David's gonna open the door. Go in for a swing, David. You got it. Nice. 0 damage. Very good. Misty Step behind David, and we're seeing spells getting slung into the next room. She thought she was smart. She walked directly into my trap. Lae'zel moves forward. Custodian of the hatchery. 42 damage to the back of the head of the custodian.
Stand in my way.
Zen's then going to move up for a sneak attack of his own for 20 damage, and we're going to do an unarmed attack to finish her off. I need to remember that unarmed attack more. I feel like if I don't flurry of blows, I don't think about it. Acidic surfaces don't affect you. That seems like a good thing for us to have. Zen's gonna close the door. So this person has to move up or attack the zombie. Dash being used. They're moving through the acid. They took 1 damage. Why don't you Misty Step? I thought all Githyanki have that. Rally being used on the main warrior in the room. It's going to give him more temporary HP. Only 2 targets left as Dave the zombie takes a beating. He only has 1 HP in a dream. He swings and it does not connect. Is it not Shadowheart's turn right now too? No, poor Dave.
If this is worth the cost.
Zen's going to open the door, move out, and sneak attack the warrior yet again. That time hitting for 18 damage. We're then going to disengage and run back through the door. There's the Misty Step. You could have gotten a little closer, though. Perhaps she's going to attack Lae'zel. She is. With a pin down shot, it does not connect. Sorry if my chat log over here was jarring. I just noticed I didn't close it before. The dash does happen as this guy moves into the room. He's going to use that extra action to then swing at Zen. This is Lae'zel's turn, 50% chance to hit. It does not connect, and she does not have anything else left in the tank. So she's going to push this guy away from Zen, and then Zen's going to move into position. We're going to recast our Hex onto the warrior in the hallway with us. Double Eldritch Blast is back. 60% chance to hit. One of them does for a critical strike. That is awesome. And that will end Will's and Lae'zel's turn. We're then going to Sacred Flame with Shadowheart for 10 damage, burning the guy to the ground. And that will conclude those turns. We just have the one enemy in the next room sitting on top. Actually, not even on a rock. They're just sitting in a poison cloud. I don't think sneak attack will work. I don't have advantage, but we can at least do a ranged attack for a bit of damage. Make that 6. Let me go ahead and try to move away after that. She should be able to attack me no problem if she wants to, but we can, of course, deflect that missile. It once again knocks me prone, though, even though I successfully deflected it and took no damage. Lae'zel's going to enter the next room and use a tripping shot. Actually, it was a knockback shot with her superiority die. Let's just do a trip attack, too. Go for it. Those have higher damage rolls on them, I believe. She's going to equip her melee weapon and then shadow step in. That way, if this target does move, she is going to get that attack of opportunity. Will's going to inch forward. I don't think he's going to be able to see the target, just barely obscured. We could sprint with him. I think he's fine. We'll just end his turn there, and Shadowheart can stay back too. Didn't mean to skip Zins, and I'm paying the price for it, as Lae'zel takes 25 damage as a direct result of me pressing spacebar one too many times. But this area has been cleared out, and we have a pair of boots that'll let us walk on that acid. So here's the problem. Lae'zel said that if we steal... Why did that swap out my weapon? Because I picked up boots. Why did that move something out of my inventory? Because I picked up another thing. What? Well, Lae'zel did not want us to steal any of the youth of the Githyanki. And I'm guessing that in this next area, that's probably where that is. So I have a dastardly plan where I'm going to do it, and I'm just not going to tell her about it. So before we clear that room, let's go check the other side. This area might be equally as large. I don't remember what exactly was in this room. Oh, yeah, they were practicing their mage hands.
Give up now.
Well, I don't think Zen will be able to make it into this room easily. Let me go ahead and do some key restoration. How much did that give me back? 2. It gave me 2 back. So our way of breaking in here could be kind of neat. Let's see if it works. I could cast darkness on this doorway. That will likely make them move. But darkness? Turn-based mode? We are still stealthed, so I'm just going to walk forward. Well, I'm going to kind of be blind. But see, the thing is, so are they. I can't fully see in the dark yet. Will's just going to move up and close this door and hopefully not get brought into combat. And that'll end all of my turns here. Let's see how the environment plays out. Okay. So much for my attack. I am in darkness if I move here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Am I still blinded? I am. So I don't think this is going to go very... My main plan is not working. I needed another key point to give myself dark vision, I think. And I did not do that. Pure dark vision. Okay, this isn't the cleanest thing I've ever done. I have disadvantage. I'm gonna plow right through these guys. Fuck it. Hi, guys. Boop him into the dark. There's many people in here. Ooh, this plan is not working out. This plan is a bad plan. This is a bad plan right here. Oh, shit. Well, let's go ahead and try for the sneak attack on the youth. It connects. Let's offhand strike. Hopefully we go invisible. We do. So that's helping. Now we are going to stand next to our darkness. Rally's being used. And Lae'zel is going to keep sneaking into the room. As of right now, she is completely obscured. So that part of my plan is working. Our entire party wasn't pulled into this. That darkness is a concentration spell. I don't know how long it lasts because I'm not seeing a buff for its world effect. They tried to find me. I have not been seen. We saved the roll, so we're going to sneak attack. Ooh, have I been seen? We may have been seen. Oh, no, I'm blinded again. Let me step out of the blind. Sneak attack. Oh, come on. Come on. There it is. Offhand strike. Yeah, I love those squares. Awesome. And now we're fully stealthed again. And I'm going to go back into the smoke just to obscure myself even more. When they're using that detect presence, I don't know if me being in smoke does help or not. But at least that's what I'm trying to do. Lae'zel is going to move forward, leaving the smoke. Whoa, that was a huge hit. Go for it again. I can't do a hilt strike, so we will just end our turn there. Now, these guys should be pushing in pretty aggressively towards us. Psychic Rend does not connect with Lae'zel from one of the casters in the next room. Hold person does work, so she's being held in the center of the room. Misty Step being used. If this guy goes for a swing, that's going to suck.
So this was their view.
So,
I'd sooner the Yankee release their aggressions on each other.
ooh.
Not Lae'zel.
Well, she was talking some kind of shit over there, and to be honest with you, I don't think they liked it. They also summoned in some kind of creature, or it came out of a chest or something. I think I can kill that creature off. I'm gonna move here, shadow step, or excuse me, sneak attack. That brought us into stealth again. And then I'm just gonna walk back into my smoke and try to hide. That worked perfectly. Now, Will might be able to see through the smoke to the other side. Yes, indeed, he can. So to start his turn off, we're going to focus Gish Umrak. Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted, so he can't see through the darkness at all either. So let's have him sneak forward then, and we'll have Shadowheart sneak forward as well. Dave the Zombie is likely going to be seen, and as we hit the smoke, we get added into the initiative order. So Zen is sitting pretty clean. I'm going to stealth on top of everything I just did, just for some added bonuses, maybe. Rallies being used. Can he have multiple rallies? Oh, they're just still spreading them out. None of the range attacks do connect with Lae'zel. She just lost 2 of her death rolls. And that lightning infusion looks like it did connect. Lae'zel is deceased. Currently.
Time to push my luck again.
It's Zen's turn in the turn order. He's going to go for a sneak attack. Disadvantage against... Why do I have disadvantage? I'm still blinded. There we go. Now we're out of it. Sneak attack on the youth. We might need a little bit more damage. Let's try the unarmed strike. 85% chance to hit. It does. And we are able to continue stealthing. I'm going to move towards the raider in the back and try to connect with something next turn. She, of course, moves away. She's looking for the body. I know you're still out there, but can you find me? No, of course not. You can never find the Dark Urge. Is there someone talking a bunch of shit in the next room? I couldn't quite tell. Will is going to be obscured all the way up to here. I'm understanding how the coloring is working now. So they are... The cloud effectively goes to right here as well. So the enemies are not going to know that our friends are right here. One thing I could have done to make this turn a little bit better, I think, would be to take them out of sneak. We're going to move up for a sneak attack onto Raider. We connect and go invisible again. I'm going to go back to this room. I love our shadow thing. I think that is sick. Psychic Rend. Whoa, did I not go invisible? Uh-oh. Something went wrong. Don't worry. Our friends are close by. Our friends are close by. I just lost my concentration. As the smoke falls, Will immediately reacts, sees that this is his opportunity to recast Hex, and he does. Double cast Eldritch Blast onto the Gish, pushes him further into the room, at least making us a little safer. Stop sneaking so you get some more movement. Let's go ahead and... I don't have much. I don't have much. We're going to try Sacred Flame on the main Gish. 60% chance to hit. It does not. And now Zen is stuck in this room. We are going to see a Scorching Ray cast. Ooh, disadvantage. Hold on. Let me disengage first. Back up. And use my amulet to cast Scorching Ray. 80% chance to hit. He's getting all of it. All 4 rays. Wow, that's huge. Oh my god. And then we're just going to keep backing up. We'll let Shadowheart take a hit in here if she is so inclined. Psychic Rend on Shadowheart does connect for 14 damage. Blindness on Zen also connects. That's a concentration, I believe. Oh, maybe it's not. That's just 10 turns of blindness. Good lord. Let's fire off the Eldritch Blast. That does kill the target, and the blindness did not end. So Zen might be having some trouble for the rest of this fight. Shadowheart's going to move in and swing with her staff, connecting for 5 damage on the one remaining Githyanki in this room. Will's going to follow up just to get in range for his attacks on the next turn. I'm at disadvantage and I'm blind, so I'm just going to shoot into this room and hope for the best. Let me go ahead and stop. Shadowheart swings again, this time connecting for 8 damage. Psychic Rend being used on Will, but that's not working out. Double Eldritch Blast, 85% chance to hit. Both of them do. And that guy is sent flying into the corner. Well, I'm just saying, if we leave Lae'zel like she is right now, she can't get mad, right? She can't get mad about the egg. She won't know about it. You know, didn't she say she wouldn't stand for it? Well, she's not standing right now. It looks like this place does have quite a few traps in it. Moving around here is going to be a bit harder than I thought. Let me put on those boots that it's going to make it so I don't take acid damage from surfaces. I'm going to need that Misty Step back, don't get me wrong. But at least... they're teleportation traps. It brought me into a jail cell. Oh, there's probably more this way. Let me try to jump up top. Save failed, strange gas. I don't have a clue what's going on in this room.
God, it smells awful in
Just
here.
1 HP. Is that the egg? Oh, come on. I even have to lockpick this one. I mean, no lock could ever hold me. I probably rolled like a 2 there, and that was enough to open this thing. So the rock was a trap. All right, let me land here. Bro, this is only 1 egg, to be fair.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick it up and store it in your pack. Crush the egg, leave the egg alone. Reach out and touch the egg. I'm just gonna try to pick it up. I don't want to break anything. I've already been paid for my services to bring this to someone. That is a sacred thing. I signed a contract. I have to do it. Pick it up slowly and stow it in your pack. Okay. Oh, here's the big gas trap now. I'm fine with that. We're just leaving. So Lae'zel's still deceased. She can't be mad. She won't know about this.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action.
You would not believe
What
how
news of the
swift I was.
Githyanki egg?
The Githyanki egg is right here.
Thank you. Paying up front seems to have had its benefits.
It always does with
Pleasure
Zen.
to do business with you.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Thank you for your business. Thank you. So now all that remains is figuring out what is behind this door over here. Oh, let me just go ahead and use one of these from my bar. I like this adjustable bar thing, by the way. I wasn't sold on it when we started, but being able to just like, oh, I need an item. Let me pull this off to the side really fast or click on it down here. I think this hotbar is like really sick. I think it was probably designed to work with consoles, but it's one of those features that's also even easier to use on the PC too. Just a good change all around. Lae'zel's going to stay low. She doesn't have any health left. Zen is going to turn out the fire next to him and then open the door. Oh, God. A principal healer of the creche. I don't suppose we have friend, do we? No, we sure don't. I don't have anything to sway the opinion of anyone else. Zen is going to... Well, let's be honest. Entering the room isn't going to go well. He's going to cast sneak attack from the doorway. 21 damage. That didn't give me a surprise round, huh? Well, he shoots another one. Is this the thing they would use to cure our tadpoles? Lae'zel, jump on there. Jump on there. See what happens.
Quickly then.
Get in there. Hold on. Loot her body first. This is the doctor's office. Nothing too crazy. Infirmary key and some food. Okay. So, mind flayer parasite specimen.
Brimming with magic.
Since just
Take it.
gonna wrap that one, grab that one up. He's gonna put that in his bag. Infirmary records. More.
Always
Hello.
Parasite. Take it.
I'm taking it,
It
Guardian.
might be useful.
I'm taking it. Lae'zel, what happens if you just get in that? Are you gonna be cured?
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled.
She said, my duty, my right. But then didn't say it. Do it. Get in there. Cure yourself. Yes. Is it going to work? That is terrifying.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. Vlaakith Tafkinazin.
Chma! Zala Vlaakith! Lashakla! 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 No! Stop talking!
Oh! You okay? So did the Githyanki cure not work?
What has the Zaithisk torn from me? My queen. Why do you forsake me?
Oh, man. Well, it doesn't look like anything went right in this place. Even the cure that was supposed to be the fix-all for everything
Noted.
turned out not to work. Do you have any insight into why that might be, Lae'zel?
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
It looks like she just did twice. So much for purification.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. The Gustil must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend, as is all of Kresh Yillik.
Traitorous doctor. I mean, are you sure? Are you sure? Are traitors really common?
Vlaakith has taught us of a Sharlak. Traitors hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Vlaakith must have some purpose, some design I'm not meant to see.
Man.
In my queen I trust. One day soon she will honor me for it. She must.
This is a real question. Why isn't Lae'zel a paladin? Because I
You
feel
must have
I feel like she has faith. Like unwavering faith. I'm not going to talk about the egg at all. Hey, what about these discs that we found? Can you make anything out of this?
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Go on.
This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the Queen of the One Sky, sacrificed to the Hells by the renegade Vlaakith. But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone.
Thanks.
True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
So he's another contender for the crown, basically. And Lae'zel seems like, without any wavering faith, totally behind Vlaakith, even after all of this. The story reeks of propaganda. Why are you so worked up? It's only a story.
A dangerous one. Lies have a way of spreading until they cannot be discerned from the truth. The Queen would take even a child's head for so much as whispering this rubbish.
Maybe your queen sucks. Good exploring, team. I feel like we knocked this place out. I'm going to head back to camp and not have a scary night at all. I definitely deserved some rest after that. That was one of the longest trains of combat we have ever been on. It's time to end the day. And after nothing bad happens, I'm going to thank you guys for being here. Right? Right? Yes. After nothing bad happens, it was a perfect night. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching today's video. We're going to hit the road and see what else is on this high mountain pass in the next episode.